You see, the market 12 months ago is very different to now.
Yeah.
Obviously, with the grants, with COVID, and all these things that have happened, they've introduced a grant that they thought, or has gone 3 times over what they thought, people would sign up for, which has created this
pressure cooker.
Good word, of not enough trades, not enough materials, which obviously sends everything up because supply demand is needed.
Yeah.
And that's where it's at. You compound that with things like the New South Wales fires where pine plantations got burnt out. Pine's hard to get. It's coming. You go for a walk through Bunnings one day and look at the shelves and see what's written on the side. It's from Indo or it's coming from everywhere because we just don't have it. But it's supply and demand, so they've got to get it. So we'll pay more.
All right. And this is why I love having these conversations because that wasn't even something I had considered that is impacting it. So there's the stock standard of the last 5 years, the steel factories, the timber yards, all that have been the brickies have been doing it tough, and now you've got that supply and demand happening, and so that's again why prices. But something like the fires wasn't something that you'd even consider.
So do you think let's go back to last August, September, 2020. So do you think back then when someone walked into a display home and said, I'm going to get the state government's 20 grand and I'm going to the federal government's 25 grand and I'm going to save myself 45 grand on a build. This is a good time for me, to get into the market. Fast forward that to now where the documentation probably just been finished. They're looking to go to site. Concrete's gone up, timber's gone up, steel's gone up. So a builder signed you on a number 8 months ago.
Yeah.
That would easily be, in my opinion, around 17 to 25% more than what it was at August, September last year because of the landscape, the material shortages, the trade shortages. In my opinion, when this was all going on, and Troy and I talk about it a lot, obviously, because we're, in our structure, we're on the front line.
Yeah.
We I'm obviously talking to people, but then we're getting the information from the trades, the suppliers and the like, and seeing it every day.
Yeah.
The price rises coming through. We would see, I reckon, 2 or 3 a week, nicely.
Yeah.
Probably even more some weeks, but it's just been, and we're not talking 2, 3, 4%. We're talking 8, 12, 15%. From what I understand, I believe the timber's gone up between January to now, something like 32%.